The fall of Babylon in 539 BC marked a pivotal moment in history, signaling the end of the Neo-Babylonian Empire. This event was orchestrated by Cyrus the Great, leader of the Achaemenid Empire, who successfully conquered the city. Ancient sources, including the Cyrus Cylinder and writings by Herodotus, chronicle this significant transition. Babylon, located in modern-day Iraq, boasts a rich history dating back to the 3rd millennium BC. Initially a small port town on the Euphrates River, it became part of the Akkadian Empire. By the 18th century BC, under the rule of Hammurabi, Babylon emerged as a dominant power in Mesopotamia. Hammurabi, the 6th ruler of the first dynasty of Babylon, reigned from 1792 to 1750 BC. His leadership was marked by remarkable expansion, conquering city-states like Elam, Larsa, Eshnunna, and Mari. Hammurabi viewed these conquests as a sacred mission to spread civilization, significantly enhancing Babylon's influence. His reign was characterized by administrative innovations, monumental building projects, and agricultural advancements. Hammurabi repaired and rebuilt infrastructure, enlarged city walls, and constructed grand temples dedicated to the gods. While military conquest was a focus, his writings reveal a commitment to improving the lives of his subjects. Upon Hammurabi's death, Babylon had established control over all of Mesopotamia. However, his successors struggled to maintain this dominance. The lack of a robust bureaucracy, partly due to Hammurabi's focus on warfare, hindered the empire's stability. Consequently, the First Babylonian Empire was short-lived, succumbing to foreign powers such as the Hittites, Kassites, and Assyrians. The fall of Babylon serves as a reminder of the impermanence of power. The city, once a beacon of civilization, faced decline despite its historical significance. Cyrus the Great's conquest not only ended the Neo-Babylonian Empire but also marked the rise of the Achaemenid Empire, reshaping the geopolitical landscape of the ancient world. This historical event continues to resonate, illustrating the complexities of empire building and the challenges of sustaining power. Babylon's legacy endures, reminding future generations of its remarkable achievements and the lessons learned from its eventual fall. The story of Babylon is not just one of conquest but also of cultural and historical significance that shaped the course of civilization. The Neo-Assyrian Empire faced significant turmoil following the death of Ashurbanipal around 627 BC. His passing triggered a civil war that weakened the empire, creating a power vacuum that many subjects seized upon. Among them was Nabopolassar, a Chaldean chief who recognized the opportunity to rise against the Assyrian dominance. He formed a formidable alliance with the Medes, Persians, Scythians, and Sumerians, uniting these diverse groups in a common cause against the Assyrians. This coalition proved successful, ultimately leading to the destruction of the Neo-Assyrian Empire. With the Assyrian forces defeated and their grip on power shattered, Nabopolassar established the Neo-Babylonian Empire, proclaiming Babylon as its capital. This marked a significant turning point in the region's history, as Nabopolassar not only liberated his people but also laid the groundwork for a new era of prosperity. His reign was characterized by a focus on rebuilding and strengthening Babylon, ensuring that it would become a center of power and culture in the ancient world. Upon Nabopolassar's death, he left a legacy of immense wealth and a fortified city for his son, Nebuchadnezzar II. This inheritance set the stage for Nebuchadnezzar II to expand the empire and solidify its influence. Ascending to the throne around 605 BC, Nebuchadnezzar II led the Neo-Babylonian Empire to its zenith, a period that lasted until approximately 562 BC. Under his rule, the empire expanded its territory, exerting control over Babylonia, Assyria, parts of Asia Minor, Phoenicia, Israel, and northern Arabia. This expansion not only enhanced the empire's wealth but also its cultural and political significance. Nebuchadnezzar II's reign is often highlighted by several key events that shaped the course of history. One of the most significant acts was the conquest of Jerusalem in 597 BC. This military campaign resulted in the exile of many Jews from their homeland and the destruction of the First Temple in 587 BC. This event had profound implications for Jewish history, as it marked a pivotal moment in their collective memory and identity. The Babylonian exile would influence Jewish culture, religion, and literature for generations to come. In addition to his military conquests, Nebuchadnezzar II is renowned for his ambitious construction projects in Babylon. He is credited with the creation of the Ishtar Gate in 575 BC, a stunning entrance adorned with blue glazed bricks and intricate reliefs of dragons and bulls, symbolizing the gods Marduk and Ishtar. This gate served not only as a grand entrance to the city but also as a testament to the architectural prowess and artistic achievements of the Neo-Babylonian Empire. The Ishtar Gate remains one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Babylon, showcasing the empire's wealth and cultural sophistication. Another marvel often associated with Nebuchadnezzar II is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. While historical evidence regarding their existence is debated, they are said to have been an extraordinary feat of engineering, featuring tiered gardens that showcase the empire's wealth and ingenuity. The gardens were rumored to have been built for Nebuchadnezzar II's wife, Amethyst, who longed for the green hills of her homeland. This romantic tale adds an enchanting layer to the story of Babylon's grandeur. Controversy surrounds Nebuchadnezzar II's role in the construction of the Hanging Gardens, with some historians suggesting they may have been built by a different ruler or even in a different location. Nevertheless, the gardens remain a symbol of the splendor of ancient Babylon, captivating the imaginations of people throughout history. Even more intriguing is the proposal that Nebuchadnezzar II ordered the construction of the Tower of Babel, though not by that name. The Achaemenid, a ziggurat dedicated to Marduk, is often cited as the closest candidate for this legendary structure. This monumental tower was believed to reach the heavens, embodying the ambition and religious devotion of the Babylonians. The story of the Tower of Babel, with its themes of human ambition and divine intervention, has resonated through the ages, further cementing Nebuchadnezzar II's legacy in the annals of history. The Neo-Babylonian Empire, under Nebuchadnezzar II, became a cultural and political powerhouse. Its influence extended far beyond its borders, shaping the ancient world in various ways. The empire was known for its advancements in astronomy, mathematics, and literature, contributing significantly to the intellectual heritage of humanity. As Nebuchadnezzar II's reign came to an end in 562 BC, the foundations laid by his father and himself ensured the continued prominence of Babylon in the annals of history. The empire would eventually face challenges, including internal strife and external threats. But the achievements of the Neo-Babylonian Empire during this period remain a testament to its significance in ancient civilization. In summary, the destruction of the Neo-Assyrian Empire and the rise of the Neo-Babylonian Empire marked a pivotal moment in history. Nabopolassar's leadership and Nebuchadnezzar II's reign transformed Babylon into a center of power and culture. Their legacies continue to captivate historians and enthusiasts alike, highlighting the enduring impact of this remarkable era on the course of human history. The fall of Babylon is a captivating tale of power, neglect, and shifting loyalties. After the reign of the formidable Nebuchadnezzar II, the Neo-Babylonian Empire faced a turbulent decade marked by the rule of 4 different kings. The last of these rulers, Nabonidus, reigned from 556 BC until Babylon's fall in 539 BC. Nabonidus, often referred to as the archaeologist king, is known for his dedication to restoring Babylon's ancient architectural and cultural traditions. His efforts included the renovation of temples and the promotion of historical preservation, which showcased his commitment to the empire's rich heritage. However, this dedication came at a significant cost. Nabonidus faced considerable unpopularity, particularly among the influential priests of Marduk, the chief deity of Babylon. His decision to suppress the cult of Marduk in favor of the moon god Sin alienated many of his subjects, leading to a decline in support and loyalty. Adding to the turmoil, Nabonidus spent a considerable portion of his reign away from Babylon, residing in the Arabian oasis of Tema. His long absences raised eyebrows and fueled speculation among the populace and historians alike. Some suggest he was preoccupied with illness or madness, while others believe he was genuinely interested in religious archaeology. Regardless of the reason, his detachment from the capital weakened his grip on power and left Babylon vulnerable to external threats. As Nabonidus focused on his interests, the empire faced growing dangers. The Persian Empire, under the ambitious leadership of Cyrus the Great, was expanding rapidly and posed a significant threat to Babylon. Nabonidus' neglect of military affairs and failure to address the rising Persian power ultimately contributed to the city's downfall. His absence from the battlefield and lack of strategic planning left Babylon ill-prepared for the impending invasion. In 539 BC, Babylon fell to Cyrus's forces, marking the end of the Neo-Babylonian Empire. Nabonidus was captured, and the once great city became part of a new empire. The legacy of Nabonidus serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of neglecting governance and the importance of maintaining strong ties with the populace. His reign, characterized by cultural restoration but marred by unpopularity and neglect, played a crucial role in the fall of Babylon. In summary, Nabonidus' reign was a complex interplay of cultural pursuits and the responsibilities of leadership. His absence from the city and the alienation of key religious leaders left the empire vulnerable, paving the way for its eventual destruction. The story of Babylon's fall is a reminder of the delicate balance between ambition and duty in the realm of leadership. In the east, the Persians, under the leadership of Cyrus the Great, were gaining significant power. By 549 BC, they defeated the Medes, a powerful neighboring empire, which allowed them to expand their territory toward Babylon. This marked a pivotal moment in ancient history, setting the stage for the eventual fall of one of the most iconic cities in the ancient world. In 539 BC, Babylon itself fell to the Persians, marking the end of the Neo-Babylonian Empire. This momentous event has been recorded by various ancient historians, but inconsistencies in their accounts make it challenging to reconstruct the exact details of what transpired. Greek historians such as Herodotus and Xenophon reported that Babylon fell after a lengthy siege, highlighting the city's formidable defenses. However, contrasting accounts from the Cyrus Cylinder and the Nabonidus Chronicle claim that the Persians conquered Babylon without a fight, suggesting a more peaceful transition of power. The Cyrus Cylinder, an ancient artifact, presents Cyrus as a ruler chosen by the Babylonian god Marduk to capture the city. This narrative not only legitimized Cyrus's conquest but also portrayed him as a liberator. The fall of Babylon holds immense significance in biblical history, as it is mentioned in several books of the Old Testament. In the book of Isaiah, a story similar to that found in the Cyrus Cylinder is told, but with a crucial difference. It is the God of Israel who chooses Cyrus to fulfill his divine plan. This connection between Cyrus and divine favor emphasizes the importance of the event in Jewish tradition. Following the fall of Babylon, the Jews, who had been exiled during Nebuchadnezzar's reign, were allowed to return to their homeland, marking a significant turning point in their history. Another prophetic account is found in the book of Daniel, where Nebuchadnezzar II experiences a dream of a statue made of various materials, representing 4 successive kingdoms. The first kingdom is identified as the Neo-Babylonian Empire. The statue is ultimately destroyed by a rock that transforms into a mountain, symbolizing the eventual triumph of God's kingdom over earthly powers. This dramatic narrative intertwines history and prophecy, showcasing the profound impact of Babylon's fall on Jewish history and faith. The events surrounding the fall of Babylon not only reshaped the political landscape of the ancient Near East but also left a lasting legacy in religious texts and beliefs. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more insights.